So hopefully that's enough for me to survive the next month or 25 days until I get paid. Then I no longer have to use my American banking stuff. I'll be paid in Korean won, and I'll have plenty. Alright, I finally arrived in my apartment in Sejong City. I just said goodbye to my co-teachers. Obviously didn't want to be rude and be, vlogging that when, I need to be paying attention to what they're saying and stuff. I just wanted to go over what was actually in my apartment. We did go out to a couple markets and a mall. I actually bought it with my own money, and then later on the school will actually reimburse you for that, so that's nice. Up to, I believe, 300,000 won. It might differ by school. This especially was very useful. All this bed came with was this mattress and whatever this cover is here. But I got a set, a blanket, a pillowcase, all that stuff in one bag for 30,000 won. And this is all stuff I brought from home. Just silverware, stuff like that, Tupperware, a pan, wooden spoon, cups, bowls, stuff like that. Laundry detergent. Really, some of the only things that came with my apartment, besides the machinery. I didn't buy that. These coat hangers here. The fridge was here. It was unplugged. I just plugged it in when I got here. It's getting pretty cold already. And this bar of soap. This was left behind by whoever. If it was a teacher, most likely a teacher left that behind. But besides that, there was literally nothing. This towel wasn't there. That was there, that little trash can. I bought this shampoo, soap that I bought. Everything was empty. Oh, and a little bonus roll of toilet paper. Throw that in there right now. Great. Mostly used up bar of soap, a mostly used up roll of toilet paper, and 4 or 5 coat hangers. And everything else you see I essentially bought, including not this black box, but an IP time. It's just a router. It was actually really cheap. It was only 20,000 won, and that's just so I can have Wi-Fi in my room. I had, I believe, one of my neighbors that my co-teachers were talking to, and got to come in here and set it up for me, so that was nice. The TV comes with a remote. It works. It seems like we get at least basic channels here, Korean news and stuff. Here's the thermostat you can control the air conditioner with. Hopefully I won't have to use that for a little while. This is important. My co-teacher explained this to me. So this is for the hot water, and that should always be at 3 bars there. You can change it with these. I'm not even going to touch it. She said don't even touch these 2 buttons at all, because you just want to keep hot water on. Don't know what that is, but keep that as well. So to turn it on, you just go to Nanbong. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it is. So when you press this button, the red light comes on, and then a temperature appears, 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, no thank you. I'm from America, but even I know that's hot. She told me I can just, if I'm leaving the apartment, I just press this button, the temperature goes away, and then it uses much less heat. I think what she was saying was it turns on the heat every 20 minutes or so, that's to keep the pipes from freezing or whatever, but it could completely shut it off. I'm on the 3rd floor, so I get a lot of heat from the bottom floor, so honestly, just turning it off is fine for me. That's pretty much it. I bought the water, it came with all this stuff, the stove. Everything is empty though, everything else completely empty, except for these newspapers, so you don't ruin the good cabinetry. Yeah, so they really provide you with nothing. If you might get lucky and a previous teacher might leave you stuff, but as for me, I'm starting from scratch. I had to buy a big old roll of toilet paper and everything, so pretty excited. School starts in a few days. All right, I'll see you when this place actually looks more like a home. See ya. Just figured out the washing machine. Press the power button, Select what you want. The time appears here. The more time, the more thorough the wash. And then all these, no idea. You just guess or get a Korean to translate it for you. Still in the middle of unpacking, but getting there. I did move that table there. I need something for my bedside. This is a little something we got for opening a bank account. Let's see what it is. I already know what it is because some other people opened it already, but check it out. Some Vaseline moisturizing hand cream. Well, I got a knock at the door. It was the landlord, and I know what you're thinking. Uh-oh, what did John do? But no, she delivered this this cleaning cloth, right, for the countertop. She gave me a sponge, which I actually forgot to buy yesterday, and I was going to go today and get one. Don't have to anymore. And she gave me this really nice cup for tea and coffee. So that was really nice. She came in. She was very motherly. She asked. She said, "Don't drink the water." This is all in Korean, 100% Korean. Like, I don't know Korean at all, really. But she said, "Don't drink the water," and she said, if I had any. So I said yes. And then she's like, "Oh, you should put it in the refrigerator," because I had it just under the cabinet in here, right? And then she came into the bathroom, right? And she kind of rearranged some stuff, and I was like, I wonder what she's doing. She saw that I had a big case of toilet paper here, and if you notice, like, the shower's here, right? So basically everything in the bathroom gets wet. So she actually cleared off the top space of the shelving here, just threw some stuff down there, and started stacking some toilet paper up there. She said, "Keep it in there, or else water will get everywhere." Yeah, I gotta say, my Korean level is definitely like high beginner, probably, if that. Definitely study at the very least some very basic phrases, because I was able to, thank her. She said, like, I knew she brought a present because she said, "Oh, 선물," like, it's a present. So I thanked her for that, and used the proper term for goodbye when she left. So as long as you study a little bit before you come here, even the most basic phrases, learn to read and write. It really doesn't take long to learn the alphabet. It would be hugely beneficial. Like, never in my life have I regretted not studying Korean more. Like, I just wish I could talk to everyone here. I was just kind of going over what I want to do tomorrow during the first lesson. Like, I have a lot of good stuff. Some postcards from back home. Some snacks from back home, because, Cheez-Its don't exist anywhere but in the United States, pretty much. So, probably share some with the class. Might use the candy a bit later in the year, but I got a nice New England calendar here with a lot of nice pictures, and couldn't go anywhere without the American napkin. So yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like a nice empty apartment, and hopefully I need to go out and get a few more things, but overall it's looking pretty good. She just came back and gave me this glass plate for when the pan gets too hot and don't want to burn the counter, so she gave me that. She also gave me this serving tray for the coffee cup and stuff, so that was really nice. So today I spent the morning editing the first vlog finally. It's been a little over a week since I set off on this journey, so this is my first real full day in Sejong, or I guess technically I'm in Jochiwon. It's a little district. It's not quite in the city, but we commute into the city. But still, it's Sejong City to me. And now I'm meeting up with Angie, and we're gonna find a few shops just to buy some more stuff to furnish the apartments with. And I kind of pinpointed where my apartment is, and I'm pretty sure I'm in this upper quadrant.
I'm wondering, how can I have no bearings. Okay, yeah, so this is the railway that you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
And that's nowhere near me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, because I'm over there.
I've never even been on this side of the river.
Is this the river?
That's what I call the river. Well, we came to Hanamatu thinking, oh, a nice grocery store. Completely empty. They're probably just building it, but this is probably going to be... Yeah. One day.
That's right.
Oh, is
and
that's
then
the
it's
one that's
across the
moving?
street.
Ah, that. Wow. Oh, we're really close to this then. That's nice. And I have no food at all. Today I lived off of the snacks they gave us yesterday.
There's a lot of salad in this. They have like great packaged greens, like amazing.
Well, everything looks fresh. Is that garlic?
This is garlic and this is tofu. It's like my two favorite things in the world.
Lots of soda. Found the train station. And what do you know? They're doing some construction. That's the theme of this whole city, I think. All kinds of fish. If I get close enough, it kind of looks like a Jurassic Park setting. Finally back at the apartment, Angie and I hit up Hanamart. Went grocery shopping, got a few more supplies. Let's see what I got. Milk, scallions, bean sprouts, cheese, well made, meat, eggs, lettuce, mushrooms, mandu dumplings, noodles, marinade, crunch cereal, shin ramyun, pre-cooked rice. Couldn't find any non-cooked rice, which I find is pretty weird. Tea, indoor shoes, dishcloth, tongs, knife, small power strip. So hopefully that's enough for me to survive the next month or 25 days until I get paid. Then I no longer have to use my American banking stuff. I'll be paid in Korean won and I'll have plenty. Well, as usual, I've got my priorities in order. Pretty hungry right now, but had to make sure the Wii U was all set up and ready to go if I need to game. Now I've got, my little bed space for the gaming, and then I've got enough space on my desk for my laptop and everything, so I think it'll work pretty well. The only problem is this power cable, right? This is the closest outlet, which sucks. I wish there was one like right there, like even behind the bed, but there's very few outlets in here. I'm making some grilled cheese with a little butter I got on the plane. Yeah, a week-old butter. It's never been refrigerated, but it's fake anyway. And I think I'll make a couple eggs for that protein. Well, I was so hungry I didn't show my grilled cheese. I already ate that, but making a couple eggs. Coming out okay. That's the salt and pepper. I forgot to buy it, but I did have some from the plane, so as an opportunist, I will survive. Here are the eggs, and I'm starting up a few mandu. It's gonna be real good.